Welcome back to Farming Simulator 2017 with the Rude Man. We're back on Corn Belt, and this is getting close to the end of our second farm day. I see the sun is getting ready to go down. Let's go take a look at what we were doing. I'm just finishing up a few fields here. Let's take a look. I don't know, my helicopter's up on top of this building. I didn't want to take a parking spot. So, let's see. I put the potato harvester away, and I need to turn in that. Well, wow, they've already reseeded it. The owner of the field's already reseeded it back into potatoes. Isn't that sweet? So, let's turn these potatoes into the silo at the train station. I was going to start hauling stuff to the main farm, but I think I'm going to wait till I get a few more crops in the train station. And then I'm going to decide whether I want to continue doing that or not. It's kind of novel, and I like the idea. I just don't know how well it's going to work because it takes so long to get the train around the map. It takes forever. I spent about at least 20 minutes to a half hour just running one train route. So from start to finish, it might be easier just to go from depot to depot, which would mean running the train backwards. I'll have to check that out, see how that works. Have to check that out. But that's a story for another day. Let me finish this out. I'm still debating on what to do with the problem that I'm having at the train station depot, where the trailer is lifting up and hitting the I-beam of the building. That's causing quite a bit of trouble, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to check out. I've got some other trailers. I've actually got some grain trailers that dump from the bottom. They don't lift up, and I've used them before. The problem that I had was with course play, in that for some reason the trailer was catching on the train tracks, and I'm talking about the train tracks that are made to drive over on an actual road, not trying to run over the train tracks just as they are. It was crossing where a truck and a car is supposed to cross, and they were still getting stuck on the train tracks. So I'm going to try. There was a different map though, so let's try it on this map. Let me make sure I get back as far as I can to dump these potatoes. Right there. Now, unfortunately, because I'm using a train station, it doesn't show me the total fruit, because it shows, see, I have no potatoes. So I have no idea how many potatoes are actually in this train station. I could find out by driving underneath that thing, but I'm not that interested, so I mean, it doesn't make any difference. We know we've got quite a few potatoes, so let's just stick with that, I guess. Alright, now, the first trailer I don't seem to have too much trouble with. It's the remaining trailers that I started to get stuck a little bit. Let's get this thing in and see. I don't think I have anything in the rear trailer. Alright, let's see if I can catch this trigger. There. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Go back a little bit. Nope. Missed it. There we go. Let's try that and see if it's going to hit. It's going to be close. Alright, that worked. Now that's it. The rear trailer doesn't have anything. We should be fine. But I'll try those other trailers and see how that works. So that's pretty much it, I think, for harvest. I need to turn in that other field that I was picking straw up on. I think the forage wagon is finished with that. Let me get wide here. See if I can miss that telephone pole. There we go. The trailer's actually tracked pretty good on this train, this road train. Every time I think about the road train, I think of Australian trucking for some reason. I think they do a lot of road trains in Australia. So I'm just going to take this down to my staging area. I could actually stage anywhere. There's a lot of room here. But I'm staging down. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, geez, he hit me. Or I hit him, one of the two. I'm going to say he hit me. Darn traffic. Hope he's okay. Alright, so yeah, I'm using this area right here as a staging area because I actually own these two fields right here. And let me pull this guy in. Alright, now let's run around to the forage wagon. What do I have the forage wagon in? I've got this guy. What was he doing? I don't recall. This one here. I think they're done with this field. I leased this field. Let me turn it in. This is field 60, is it? Or 61? Let's see. Field management. There it is. 61. Alright, we're going to cancel that lease before midnight so we don't have to pay for it. Well, uh-oh, I left a little bit of straw out there. I don't like doing that, but that's okay. It's not my field. I'll clean it up when and if I buy that field. Okay, so we're off. Like a herd of turtles. This is the last of the straw. We'll put these guys back to work in the grass fields. It's been a busy week. I haven't had a chance to work with Adeline. For those of you that are watching that World of Warcraft series with me and my granddaughter. Alright. And she is just so excited. She's been working pretty hard on her Sims 4 series that she's doing by herself. I think it's so cute. If you watch the first episode of the World of Warcraft, now it's kind of tough because her computer's in her bedroom, and so I can't see what she's doing. We communicate through Discord, and so I really can't see what she's doing. Now, I do edit the videos after we're done. And she's kind of like me. She likes to talk. I don't like to talk, but I'm a talker on YouTube. Let's put it that way. She talks all the time. But it was kind of funny because in the first episode she says, "Hi, I'm Addie Bear, and I make videos with the Root Man." That was so funny. You had to be there. Alrighty, let's drop this guy off right here. This is one of the grass fields. We'll take the other grass guy. And... Oh. There's still grass to be picked up here. Let's head back to that grass field. And I'm thinking about leasing more fields to get more crops. So I'm looking for a cornfield, maybe sunflowers. I do have some soybeans that I collected. Now I have seeded 3 fields. I have 3 fields. 30, 35, 49, and 50. And one of them seeded barley, one is wheat, and one is canola, the 3 main grains. So I'm thinking about trying to find soybean, corn, and maybe some sunflower seeds that I can lease to get some crops in the bins. Now we're going to head up on the road here. Hope I don't get hit by traffic. Put on some beacons, at least they can at least see me before they hit me. They're still going to hit me. The beacons are for legal issues. That way I can say, hey, it's not my fault. They didn't see me. Is this the one I put? No, this one needs weight system. I should have done that when I was up at the dealer. Tomorrow's another day. The next time this guy runs up to turn in something, we'll put some weights on it, I guess. Now, let's see. How was this? It looks like he hasn't done this field at all. Oh, goodness. I thought I'd started this. Let me get this corner started here, and I'll let him take over, but he doesn't have a course set in. He does, but not for this field, so let's get rid of that. We're going to do grass. Mow grass 50, that's it right there. And then grass 50 to train silo. Now I do have 2 courses for this field. I've got one that actually goes back to the farm. Well, I thought I did. Mow grass train field. Mow grass 50 to silo. Yeah, I do. Let's take some grass to the farm because I want to start making some silage. So let's do that. We're going to do, again, mow grass 50. And then grass 50 to silo. And we'll take this stuff back to the main farm and start making some silage. Let's get this corner going here. Yeah, the grass is growing back and I'm having trouble seeing the windrow. But he knows where the windrow's at, so we'll just let him go. And he can work all night. This is an all-night job. He has GPS. He has a monitor in the tractor where he can watch YouTube. So he'll be fine. Or she. Who is this? This is Dar. She will be fine. Dar loves watching YouTube, I know. And then let's see what else were we doing. This guy's nothing to do right at the moment. And that's fine. Where's the one train? This guy. I need to get this guy home. But I don't know. What? I don't know whether I should do it during an episode because it takes so long. I probably shouldn't. I should get this back. And I can't remember where this guy went. Let's see. This guy. Alright, this is the guy on the east side. So one of the trains goes all on the east side, one goes on the west side. The whole map. I mean, they go from top to bottom. And so that's kind of cool. I have not done anything about the tankers yet. I don't know anything about it. Somebody mentioned something in a comment about tar. I don't know how this whole system works on that. Oh, I need to pick up this number that I was doing before it rots. I don't think it does. Anyway, let me find my truck. Did I put these guys in a pew? I don't recall. Let's see. I do. I have them in group 8. And I need to get a pump. I need to get a stump tractor up here if I don't already. And I already have a tractor that I can do that with. This guy here. Let's get this guy over to the dealer and we'll get a stump chipper. This tractor sounds cool. It's really slow though. Oh, I've got it down. Get up. Listen to this tractor. Doesn't it sound sweet? Now that's a proper tractor sound right there. This is an in-game tractor, by the way. I bought the cheapest one I could find. Almost. It may not be the literally cheapest, but it's as cheap as I could get that had a beefy enough motor to pull this thing. I don't need anything beefy for the stump grinder. Stump grinder, stump chipper, I don't know what they call the thing. it does either that or the other. That looks a little cloudy over there, doesn't it? What's the weather? Oh, it says it's going to be cloudy on the morrow. On the morrow. I don't know whether to hang on to this thing in case I make another mistake. I bought that roller because I made a mistake where I started cutting a field and I didn't want it cut and I had to replace the grass. And I need to fix this entrance here. It's not wide enough. I can get some of my equipment through right here. Now I'm just going to park this little bad boy right there. And then let's buy... where's the farming equipment? Forestry equipment right there. I'm going to get a stump grinder. Let's buy that. Yes, yes, yes. And then I need to try some of these tippers I've got here. Now, I'm going over straight to the mods. I got a lot of them. I got these Wilson trailers. Now, I liked these Wilson trailers in Farm Simulator 15, but the carry over to 17 didn't carry over very well. I didn't care for them. This is a different version though. So I'm going to give this one a try and see how they are. But the one I'm looking for in particular, now these are grain trailers, and I don't know, because I haven't used these yet, if they're different than the ones in 2015. I don't know whether these are dumpers or not. This one over here though, as you can see, is a super hopper. It's got the bottom where it comes out of. And then I've got the Flegel. Now the Flegels are kind of good. This one holds 80,000, and this is in conjunction with the dump truck. These push the grain out the back. There is an option for a grain door. Now, if you haven't seen the grain door is a very small door in the back of the trailer that opens up, and the grain just comes pouring out through the center of the back door. I'd have to show you. Some of you that know what a grain door is will know what that is, but the whole thing pushes out. This mechanism right here actually pushes the grain out, so this trailer does not lift. So I could use this one. I can use this one. These I've used quite a little bit. This is the Flegel set that I use around the farm for feeding pigs and cows and stuff. Oh my! So I know that will work. That one holds 80, and the dump truck. What does the dump truck hold? Right there. The dump truck holds 82. So they're a little bit smaller, and I don't know if I can tandy these things up. So that would not be a road train. And I don't know whether the grain trailers can be tandied up. This Tempty Super Hopper. Now the Super Hopper holds 100,000. I don't know if these can be tandied up. Let's take a look. See, there's no options, so I have no idea if you can hook another trailer up to that. So there wouldn't be a road train. Now these I know you can, because this one comes with a pup trailer, a 42-foot grain trailer, a 36-foot grain trailer, a pup trailer, and then a tandem. They've got a picture of a trailer here, but I think this is actually the dolly. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to buy one of these and see how it dumps, if it lifts or not. I don't recall. I'll do that next time I have to do some grain. Let's make sure that I've got all my before midnight. make sure I've got all my leased farmland. Yes, I do. Everything's turned back. Okay, everything's back, so we're okay there. So I'm going to wait until the next day to find out what I want to lease for crops. And let's take this guy before I lose my daylight completely and grab this and get it up to... You know, it's kind of funny. I seem to be doing most of my farming up here, and the main farm's not even here. But even the lumberjacking I'm doing up here. Now, for those of you that do any kind of logging, you'll know that the trees and the stumps, if you get too many trees for logging on a map, it'll give you some lag. And the stumps will do the same thing. So if you do a lot of lagging, you want to make sure you get the stumps ground down. Don't leave too many out on the field on the map, because it'll give you some lag. Alrighty then, let's start the auto load up. And it's on the left side. Oh my gosh, it picked him up already, but it threw him up on the... I don't know. Let's see if I can get him to fall down. There we go. That might be an issue. I made these too long, maybe. Did I make these 12 foot or 12 meters? I bet I did. Alright, those came in pretty good. Darn fog. I don't like the fog. Let me move in here. Get these trees, these logs picked up here. Right, did I get all the logs already? I guess there were only 3. Thought I cut more than 3 trees, but I guess I did not. Let me put the straps on before I get too carried away. Now I'm going to leave this truck out here because I don't want to take a partial load in. So I'll leave this setting out here till we get back here for that. Alright, so let's take a look at the fields and see what's available for fruit on these fields. Fruit types. Okay, fruit types. Now we're looking for specific fruit. I want to get now, and this map only has the vanilla fruits on it. And that's fine. That's not a problem. So, but I need corn, sunflowers, and maybe some soybeans. So we know corn is bright yellow, kind of an orangish. There's some at 65, which is close to where we're at. There's a great big field 6 and 14, and you notice that this 14 is not fully, and neither 7. A lot of these fields aren't fully seeded. It looks like 30. Oh my goodness, 30 is. But I wonder what it would cost to lease that big puppy. I don't know how much corn I need to start with. Let's run up and do 6 and maybe 14 and get some corn going. What else have we got? We've got soybeans are kind of the greenish. So 64, 47 is soybeans. And then we've got sunflowers, which is the bright yellow. So 63 has sunflowers on it. Oh man, 37. Geez, you'd get enough sunflowers forever. Maybe 4. You know what we could do is we could lease field 4 and 6 and 5, and we get all 3 of what we need right there. Because I've got 3 combines. So let's run over there and lease those. But before I do, though, I want to make sure that they are ready to harvest or not. So let's run down here to field 5. It's right in the middle. Oh, this is only going to show me my ones I own, isn't it? Aren't it? No, or maybe it shows the ones I don't own. I can't recall. All right, that's field. It doesn't tell you. I can do it this way. Let's go that way. Visit field 5. All right, and let's see. Field 5. Oh, it's been harvested. All right, let's run over to field 4. So this, my great idea is not going to work, is it? To get 3 fields next to each other. It's been harvested too. Great. Let's check on the corn. I could have looked at that on the map too to see what stage they're in. What growth stage they're in. And I didn't. But I got fast boots. I can run. Oh, geez. Great big hill. Whee! And it also is harvested, so that's not going to do me any good. Great thought, but too bad, so sad. Snooze, you lose. All right, so cultivated. There we go. Everything is 18's ready to harvest. These are. See, I should have looked at this one. 65 is harvested. 30 is not, but I don't know if I need that much corn. Goodness gracious, that would take me forever. Well, bummer. Might have to wait. Now 14, what was 14? 14 had corn on it. All right, 14's ready to go, and 12 is okay. So that gives me the sunflower seeds and the corn. All right, let me run down there. Let's run down there and make sure. I don't want to spend money until I find out that that's correct. What stage they're in. And I can't harvest in the fog anyway, so I'm going to have to get rid of the fog. Foggy Wintercourt, he did ride. Geez, even with speed boots, it's taking me forever just to run across one field. These fields are huge. What am I stuck on? What the heck? Oh, geez, what did I get stuck on? My speed boots just stopped right there. Okay, so this sunflowers are still here. Let's run into 13. What? We're not on 13 yet. 13 is supposed to have soybeans, and it does. Oh, and what stage were the sunflowers? They're 100%. All right, and then let's run into 14. And hopefully there's corn. Oh, I don't know. Oh, there's a great big... Oh, the corn's gone. Oh. Did it say it was gone? Oh, no, wait. It's just not... This is another one of those fields where they didn't seed the whole field. Well, let's run over and see if there's stuff there. There is. Okay. All right. So, 12, 13, and 14. Let's do this. 12, 13, and 14. All right. Cool beans. That means I need 2 headers because I didn't buy any corn headers. So I'm going to need 2 corn headers. And let's buy one of those trailers and test it. So let's buy one of these Wilsons. Let's see, 45, 15, 15. The pup trailer. I don't care about the pup trailer. I want to see if these 42s will fit. The 30. Let's see, the 42. It only holds 70,000, and that only holds 55. Goodness gracious! I don't know if that's a good thing or not. Let's see, what did that hold? That at least held 100,000. But I won't be able to do a road train with them. A 42-foot trailer, and it only holds 70,000. Interesting. Well, let's try it anyway. I want to find out whether it dumps or not. Let's buy one of those. And then, it doesn't say that you can tandem these things up. But let me buy one and look at it. I could lease it, I guess. Well, it's only 18,000. All right, let's buy it. All right, let's get our equipment over there. Okay, what did we have? We had corn, soybeans. Now, the soybeans will take a regular... I got to get rid of the fog, though, because I can't harvest in the fog. All right. Okay, so we're heading over to field, and I think... What's this map look like? I can't... Oh, okay, I can't go across the river. I'm going to have to drop this header and tow it. The corn headers will fit on the front and they fold up, so they'll be fine. It's just this one. Alright, now let's hit the main road, I guess. Head across the river. Now this is going to be tricky. Man, that bottom loader or unloader trailer is small, isn't it? And it holds more than the Wilson. Look at that. That's not right. Okay, now how do I get to where I need to go? If I go... Yeah, this is right. Okay. Now there's a train system up there. It's at the bottom of the field. Now, if you're driving this wackified combine, you gotta be careful because the header gets to spinning on the back there, and it'll come clear around to the front of the combine if you're not careful. I'm looking for a bridge. I need to bridge the gap. Bridge the gap. As you notice, I'm still getting a little bit of lag every once in a while. It's not the lag, normal lag like you'd think. I don't notice too bad. The lag I'm talking about is where everything just kind of stops for like 3 seconds or so and then starts again. I don't know what the heck that's all about. Be interested to find out if anybody's playing this on a lower end computer to see if they're having that issue. If they can even play the map at all. This bridge looks a little rusty. Okay, now let's see. This is field 11. We're going... Let's cross over this field. Probably shouldn't, but it's not mine. Oh, I'm going to have an issue. We've got those great big tall... Oh, I'm going to have to find a road. There's a road right in front of us. They had those great big berms, if you remember, between the fields. Big, tall berms. I wonder why they didn't seed the whole fields when they seeded the field. Oh, this is a regular freeway. 4-lane freeway here. 2 lanes each way with a median in the middle. And there's another bridge. I wonder what the bridge is for. Is there a canal or something? Oh, there's a road that goes underneath. That's interesting. Mary's farm in the oil field. Alright, so do we have a road? Oh, I can't cross the road legally. Legally, you can't cross the road. I have to go through the median here. And see, there's something there. There is something there. See that? What in the world is there? So how do you get over there? That's strange. I wonder what that is. It's like they put a guardrail there and then took the took it out so you couldn't see it. Man, that's weird. Alright, let me see if I can... I guess I could right there, couldn't I? No. I don't know what to do. What's going on? Yeah, see, there is something there. What in the world? That's crazy. I wonder if it's on this side. Alright, what I'm going to have to do, because I need to be on the other side. Let me see if I can... I noticed there was another underpass there. See what I mean about the header? You got to be careful. It gets to going crazy on you. Okay, I saw another underpass. I'm wondering if they didn't put these underpasses in and said, you know what, nobody's going to use these unless you have to cross the road. And so they put barriers. That'd be funny. That forces you to use this road. That would be hilarious if they did it on purpose. By God, we'll put this road in and you're going to use it. Or you won't be able to cross the road. Alright, so here's 15. We need to get over to 14. And the 14 was the corn, so I've got the wrong combine for that. Let me get back to the road. Busy road. Oh, wait a minute. Can I cross this road? No, I can't. Holy smokes. That's kind of weird. Alright, here's the corn. Took us forever to get here, but we're here. I'm going to spend the whole episode driving to the field. I wonder if they meant for this to be 2 ways each road. That's crazy. The road to the right should be both going the same way. This one should be both going the other way. Okay, 14, 13. Was 13 the soybeans? I don't recall. Yes. Okay. So let's start here. And boy, those fields are close together. Look at that. Barely a road between. Well, we're going to farm it, tell you what. Alright, let's get this guy going. And then we'll bring our trucks over here. I don't know if I'm going to have time in this episode to try those trailers out. Because we don't have any grain going here yet. And I'm running out of time just traveling from point A to point B. Okie dokie. Now I'm going to go ahead and do a course play route. I still have trouble with that. People give me trouble because I'm using course play. Here's the thing. Look at the size of this farm. How in the world would a farmer in real life farm a farm this big by himself and not hire hired workers? And basically, with Courseplay, that's all you're doing is hiring a worker to help you. I don't know why anybody would be upset because I use Courseplay. It just doesn't make any sense. And the same way with the trucks, picking up the stuff. Again, if I was in real life running this combine, I would have to hire somebody or have a family member driving the truck to pick up the grain. There's no way that somebody's going to drive this combine till it gets full, get out, run clear back to the farm, grab a truck, come and get the grain, take it to the granary, come back, get back in the combine, and continue on harvesting. That would be the stupidest thing in the world. Anyway, that's my little rant for today. This is field 13. So let's go ahead and do this. We're going to do field 13. 13.2, we're starting in the... Well, I don't know. What are we starting in? Because that's 12. Northwest, I guess. Right. Really? Because that's 12 over there. Yeah. Okay, we're in the Northwest then. Okay, so we're starting in the Northwest. And the starting direction is going to be south. Let's do 2 of these. Right, 2 of those. And let's go for it. 13.2. Whoop, Farvest. Alright. Come on. Field's not that big, is it? Wow, that took a little bit of time to generate. Oh, start me. Oh, no, that's the end. No, that's the start. What did I do? What? That's the stop. Where's the start? Uh-oh. Where's the start? That's not right. Where is the start? Is this field not shaped correctly? I'm definitely going south. I'm definitely starting in the north. Where's the start? Isn't that weird? That is really weird. Alright, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a start here one. Because that's not working for some reason. What's it look like? Well, it's you know what it looks like? It looks like these are 2 different. It's combining these fields. It's combined 12 and 13. Want to bet? I'll bet our starting is way. That's why it took so long to generate. Oh, are you kidding me? You know what? I don't care. Yes, it is. Look right there. That's what it's doing. It combined those 2 fields. Uh-oh. Look at the glitch. Look at the graphic glitch there. No, it's not a glitch. That's the end of the map. That's weird. The end of the map just ends right there. That's weird. He didn't put a barrier up or anything. All right, tell you what, I'm out of time. So I'll figure out what I need to do. These are just leased fields. So I may just go with this. And I'll just use 2 combines. One to do the corn and one to do the... Oh, no, these are sunflower seeds. One to do the sunflower seeds, one to do the soybeans. I hope you had fun. If you did, give it a like. Share it with a friend. Subscribe if you haven't. And I'll see you on the farm in the next episode. Happy farming.